Okay.
The College Cookie Company, group number 2,
My name is Julio Chivichon.
Jason Ebanks.
And I am Kiara Pahoy.
Next slide, please.
Yes.
Okay, these are going to be our sections. For me, my sections are going to be the executive summary, the description of our business, and our management plan. Okay, folks?
And hello, my name is Jason Ebanks. Once again, my section will be section 4 and 6, mission statement and core values, and description of our goods.
My name is Kiara Pahoy, and my sections are industry analysis, development, production, and marketing.
Okay, my name is Julio Chivichon, and again, my section will be executive summary and description of our business. Next slide, please. Okay, our executive summary. A plain and simple cookie company created by 3 business students at East LA College in need of educational funding. Using few resources and trusting in the quality and taste of our products we provide to our customers, whom of which aren't just buying incredible cookies made with good health conscious ingredients. They're funding dreams and giving us a chance to provide for our educational needs. Next slide, please. Description of our business. We created a conscious cooking company that doesn't just provide amazingly tasting, specialized, and unique cookies at a great price. We also sell to our customers the best quality ingredients we can bake and consume in a cookie. That means we don't use preservatives. Every batch is made just prior to its purchase. And if it's possible, they'll still be warm from the oven when they're sold to you. Using the personal kitchen of a member of our personal management team, we've made it possible to bring fresher and better quality cookies than our competitors, even the nearby bakeries with better resources at their disposal. We want only to consume life-promoting food and supplements that also happen to taste amazing. That standard also applies to the cookies that we sell to you. We feel everyone deserves better quality ingredients and a healthy alternative to store-bought competitor cookies. Our ingredients also happen to be vegan, which was completely unintentional. It happened during the process of providing the best quality ingredients we can, which also happen to be vegan. They will be sold on campus, as we said, and our management team is our 3 members of management, 3 members of ELAC. Next slide, please.
So now I would be going over the industry analysis. So some key information that I found on the chocolate chip cookie industry after having done some research, I was able to find information under the retailing baked goods via electronic home shopping, mail order, or direct sales. I was able to find the NAICS number to be 454, and this just provides information on other companies within the same industry. So this associates non-store retailers that sell online, door-to-door, home delivery sales, and street vendors, which fit the description of our proposed plan. And I was able to find top businesses, annual sales, and how many people were employed by them. Although it didn't go specifically to the chocolate chip cookie industry, it provided companies with similar selling styles. Some companies that were on that list, just to name a few, were Amazon and eBay. And that just shows how profitable our company can be by being able to sell online. And also, according to the Global Info Research, the worldwide market for the chocolate chip cookies is anticipated to be at a considerable rate during the forecast period between 2020 and 2024. So that just shows that the prospect area of growth that we could be going into. And also, our competitors include Nabisco, Famous Amos, Itmas, Grandmas, Mrs. Fields, and more. And these are just companies we have to look for in order to make a comparison of what they're doing and how we can improve also. So for profitability, to start our business, we would invest from $600 to $1,000, and that is our startup cost. The expected sales for the first year is $6,000, and the expected net income is $1,500, and that is what we are looking into, the net income, since that takes into account the revenues after the cost of goods sold and expenses are subtracted. And part of our expenses include ingredients, equipment, and a salary of $100 a week for our vice president of our company. And to maximize profits, we would constantly be looking for cost of goods sold below the industry's average, as well as operating expenses below the industry's average. So for our analysis, we concluded that the chocolate chip cookie industry does seem to be in a growing stage. Also, the fact that we would be non-store retailers seemed to be profitable as well, since that would eliminate some of the costs, for example, rent. In our case, we would be baking our cookies in the kitchen of our home, so we won't have to pay for that extra space. And some of the sources that I used for my data are listed on this slide.
College Cookie Company business plan, Jason Ebanks. Mission statement and core value. Next slide, please. Our mission statement is to provide people with great, fresh tasting signature chocolate chip cookies that people can share and enjoy with their family and friends. Our core value is to have great ingredients to satisfy our customers with delicious, rich chocolate chip cookies. Today, many small businesses drop the mission statement, moving from a vision to an elevator pitch. It's become too much like one another and too full of business jargon. Our elevator pitch within 30 seconds to present our business is as follows. Do you ever have trouble trying to figure out what a business the best snack to eat after a long, brutal class lecture? Are you opening and closing the refrigerator looking for a good snack to eat? The college chocolate chip company has incredible, satisfactory cooked chocolate chip cookies in town. Let me fix you up with a dozen. Our differentiation and new innovation will have a competitive advantage over our competition, evaluating the business growth and maturity. The next slide, please.
Next slide, please. My next section would be management plan. Plain and simple, we have 3 managers, members of management that are just owners of this business. The first would be me, handling packaging and sales. The second would be my good friend Pahoy, handling baking and customer orders. And my good friend Jason Ebanks would be handling marketing and additional miscellaneous task management assistance. Next slide, please. Next slide. Oh, yeah.
College Cookie Company business plan, Jason Ebanks. Description of our cookies. Next slide, please. Description of our cookies. Our finest chocolate chip cookies are gluten-free chocolate chip chunk cookies, buttery soft chocolate chip cookies, the jumbo chocolate chip cookies, the chewy oatmeal chocolate chip cookies, and our famous I Need Some Milk chocolate chip cookies, all made with fudge chocolate. The ingredients are made with brown sugar and cane sugar that comes from a Brazilian tropical forest and is ground to perfection to make our delicious cookies. The butter is freshly made in the morning to give us that buttery flavor needed for some of our cookies. The gluten-free chocolate chip comes from a business right here in the United States. The blend of our ingredients is to give the customer the best tasting cookies that they ever had in their teenage and adult lives, and that can be passed through generations to come.
So now I would be going over the development and production of cookies as well as marketing. So since we are California based, we need to have a cottage food license. Other states don't require this, but since we are in California, we have to file for a license. And to get approved for the cottage food license, you just need some form of kitchen inspection, a zoning clearance / permit from a local zoning department, Department of Agriculture, Department of Health, a business license, and also pets may not be allowed in the home or in the kitchen. And so far, we are following all of these regulations. Also, according to the California Department of Public Health, cookies are approved, and we just need to make sure to have 1 or fewer full-time employees, as well as expect less than $50,000 of sales. And in this size, we also have a sample of the label we would be using for our cookies. We also need to have a Class A permit. Since we are going to be only selling directly to customers, we don't need a Class B permit. That would be if we were to sell to other stores, but we are only going to be selling to customers. And we would also set up a website to offer our cookies there as well. We will make it as easy as can be to navigate and purchase our cookies. We would also do an SEO to be able to be at the top of the search engine whenever people search for chocolate chip cookies. And for consumer testing, we plan on offering free samples around our colleges and allowing pre-orders. We would charge $8 instead of $10 a dozen to incentivize students to purchase cookies from us. As well, we hope to get some feedback from these free samples from our customers saying what we need to do better and what they like already that we are doing. So now in marketing, our demographics will be mostly 18 to 24-year-olds or college students. We targeted college students since they binge on sweets a lot and they snack a lot. So we hope for them to be our target audience. And also we would market our cookies by placing ads in the college newspapers and hoping for word of mouth advertising with the loyal customers we receive. So we hope for our customer to tell their friends and family to purchase from us. And in addition, we will make some flyers to pass out to students while walking through campus so they can be aware that we are selling cookies. And also our website would be of access to newcomers as well as to people who are repurchasing, where we would be able to ship within the US and Canada. For our pricing, we are going to be selling $1 for one cookie or $10 for a dozen. Our promotions offered are the samples given at the launch of our selling to let as many students pre-order. And also we will be charging $8 instead of $10 when they do pre-order. And if you order $50 worth of cookies, you will get a $5 coupon for your next purchase. That is whether you purchase online or directly with us, you would always get that $5 coupon. And that is just to keep the customers flowing all the time. And these are just some additional references that were used throughout the PowerPoint, but that is the end of our presentation.
Thank you for listening, folks.